In this video, we're going to walk through updating FileSync 2025.4 and earlier to the latest version of FileSync 2026. In FileSync 2026, we have new connections. This means legacy connections such as Procore, Autodesk Construction Cloud, OneDrive, SharePoint, and BIM 360 will need to be migrated as they will be retired. Additionally, for Autodesk Construction Cloud and BIM 360 customers, you're now required to set up your own Autodesk platform service app. This will create an ID, and this ID needs to be provided to your hub and FileSync. This replaces the GRAITEC FileSync app that you currently use. Let's walk through updating FileSync. You can access the update option from the top right. You can see we have an update available. All you need to do is select this, agree to the license agreement, click yes, and FileSync will begin the update process. Once installation is complete, start FileSync. You may see this recover configuration dialog. This means that you have previously specified a Windows username and password in the FileSync settings. To recover the configuration, we need to provide the password for this account. If you're unable to do this, you can do a reset. This will clear saved passwords and secrets, which you can set again later. And it will clear authentication tokens for your connections. So your connections will still work once you've reconnected and authenticated. In FileSync 2026, to sync to or from the Construction Cloud or BIM 360, you must provide FileSync with a Autodesk Client ID and secret. To do this, you must first create an Autodesk Platform Service app. This app will then replace the GRAITEC FileSync app you first set up when you installed FileSync. For customers that are already using the Autodesk connector, there is no need to make any changes. Just ensure your ID and secret is still present. For those that have not created an Autodesk app, it is documented in the help. So we can get to that from the top right and go to help. Within our help section, you'll see platform authentication, and it provides all the steps for creating the APS app and then setting it up on your hub and then setting it up within FileSync. Let's walk through that process. So you go to Autodesk Platform Services. You'll need to register if you don't already have an account. Once you've registered, sign in, go to My Applications. You'll need to create a new application. Give the application a name. We're creating a traditional web app. And then you'll see that it's created an ID and secret. So we need to provide this ID to our hub, and we need to provide the ID and secret to FileSync. The last steps when creating this app is we need to provide it with callback URLs. And again, this is documented in the help. You need to copy the URL, paste the URL. We then need to add a second URL, again, return to the help and copy, paste that again. Once we've added the two URLs, we can save the changes. Next thing we need to do is set this app up for our hub. So we want to copy this ID, go to the Construction Cloud or BIM 360, go to your account admin, and then go to Custom Integrations, add custom integration, paste in your ID, enter a name, and then go to your apps go to My Apps, select GRAITEC File Sync and uninstall. Finally, we want to go to File Sync and enter the client ID, copy our secret, again, enter the secret into File Sync and save. Now that's completed, we could start syncing. However, for customers that have legacy connections, we recommend you migrate these as they will be retired and will stop working. You can see a legacy connection. They have an orange warning symbol. To migrate them is a really simple process. You simply edit the connection, select reconnect, and then it will tell you the connection is going to be retired. We can click yes to update, and this will migrate it to our new connector. We then follow the typical authentication process, which in this example is just me clicking allow. And that's the connection migrated. Once we click save, we can see the warning symbol is no longer listed. The connection has been migrated. Repeat that process for any legacy connection.